I finally got my invitation to Bard by Google, so now we're going to do a comparison between ChatGPT and Google's Bard, and let's see which one of these AI behemoths is going to be the best one. So I've got a whole load of prompts, which I'm going to try out. Here's Bard, here's the interface that we've got here. There's warnings there that it's still in the experimental phase, which is absolutely fine. Chatting with it and rating its responses will help improve the experience. So pretty much the same as what goes on with ChatGPT. You get your little thumb up and thumb down, and it's just helping them to, refine and make it better, which is really good. It does say here that Bard may display inaccurate or offensive information that doesn't represent Google's views. So it's obviously still not perfect because they're a little bit scared of what it might come up with. You can see your activity here on the left. There's an FAQ there and some interesting things within the FAQ. It talks a little bit about language models and so on. But it says here, does Bard give accurate and safe responses? And again, it's really saying that it does not, and it's experimental, and you should be very careful with it. Then it's talking about, does Bard know what has been said earlier in the conversation that you have with it, the chat? It says, Bard's ability to hold context is purposefully limited for now. As Bard continues to learn, its ability to hold context during longer conversations will improve. So it doesn't seem to really operate in the same way that ChatGPT does, where it's remembering absolutely everything within that one chat that you're in. But we'll soon see, how effective it is by trying out some prompts in the pair of them. So I think one of the classics that everybody's using ChatGPT for at the moment is to create articles. Now, I'm just going to put in a real simple prompt here in this one. I'm using ChatGPT Plus version 3.5 at the time of doing this. And this is a really simple article. I would never use a prompt like this if I really wanted to create a good article. But this is just, can you create a 500-word article on how to get a six-pack stomach? Because we all need one of those. So I'll let that get going and we'll go over to Bard and we'll ask the same question there. Here we go. Now, speed-wise, it would be interesting. Obviously, ChatGPT had a little bit of a head start there, but they're both running. But this is now done and finished, and ChatGPT is still writing. So you could argue straight away that Bard is faster, but is it better? Well, let's just have a little look at the content here. So first of all, how to get a six-pack stomach. That is what I ask, and it's put it there as a title. Getting a six-pack stomach is a goal that many people strive for. It's true. It can be a difficult goal to achieve. Also true. But it is definitely possible with hard work and dedication. And then in this article, we will discuss some of the key things you need in order to get a six-pack. And then it's got eat a healthy diet, exercise regularly, be patient, very patient, stay motivated, get help, and then it's got the conclusion and then some additional tips, which I quite like that bit there. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. That's probably why I haven't got a six-pack. I am a terrible sleeper. Sleep is essential for muscle recovery and growth. I do stay hydrated, so that's good. And I think overall that's a pretty good article, actually. So let's now go over to our ChatGPT. Let's see what they've said. Now, this is not using, 4, which would probably produce a better article, but they've gone for reduce body fat. That's the first step in getting a six-pack. Strength training, also good to make the muscles stronger and more visible. Cardiovascular exercise, such as running or cycling, which helps burn calories and reduce body fat. So I think both of them overall did a good job. I think the thing that we're seeing with ChatGPT is if you just put in a really simple prompt like that, you do get a fairly rigid, robotic response, an article. And that's why we use much more detailed prompts to get a better output. And that always sort of ends in conclusion, blah, blah, blah. And it has done it right there as well. But I'm actually quite happy with Bard's there. I don't know who can we give it to here. Or maybe I would say we're going to give that one to Bard by a nose. with that exact prompt on both of them. One, because it was faster, and two, I actually do quite like the article and I like the additional tips at the end. Next one then, let's see how good it is at suggesting some titles for a YouTube video, because we all need that, especially us YouTubers. So I'm going to reset the chat, which is a little bit annoying in Bard, because obviously with ChatGPT we just click new chat and we keep our old one. But here, you know, we're going to have to reset and then we're going to have to start over here. So I'll just set that one off there with that prompt. I'm going to start a new chat here with ChatGPT. And this one is, can you suggest 10 titles for a new YouTube video on how to make money online? And it's rocketing away, ChatGPT. Bard has done it already. And it's done it in a very sort of non-creative way. It's literally gone, how to make money online, how to make money online, with every single title there, and then just added on the various ways, like with your computer, with your phone, with affiliate marketing. So not very inventive. It says that they are. It says these titles are relevant to the topic and they're also catchy and attention grabbing, but I'm not sure I particularly agree with that. So let's now go over to ChatGPT, and this is much more creative. I think you'll agree. How I made $10,000 online in 30 days, my step-by-step guide, 5 passive income streams you can start today. Now that's got an element of curiosity to it, which Bard has not produced. So I would be looking at that and thinking, wow, what are those 5 passive income streams? I've got to click on this. So I think that ChatGPT has really done a much better job than Bard right there. So there's the results on that. As definitely, I'm giving that to ChatGPT. So next up, social media posts. We use ChatGPT an awful lot for doing social media posts because it's brilliant at it. So I probably could get away with not starting a new chat, but I'll do it anyway. And then we'll just paste that in over there. And what we're doing this time is we're going to create a social media post that promotes my new YouTube video on how to make money with AI. So let's get that one going. Go over to Bard and we'll reset the chat and let's start again. And let's see who does the best here. So Bard's having a little think about it. Done. And then over here also, ChatGPT has done it. Let's start with ChatGPT. And by the way, if you're finding this video useful, please do feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. Always glad to have new people in this exciting AI world. Comment on videos. And here we are. Sure, here's a possible social media post to promote your new YouTube video on making money with AI. New video alert. This is such a classic, mind you, of the way that ChatGPT does this. They always do new video alert with like a couple of bombs, I think they are. Check out my latest YouTube video where I share some tips on how to make money with AI, which is done as a hashtag. Whether you're a student, a freelancer, or a business owner, these strategies can help you leverage the power of AI to boost your income. Don't miss out. What does Bard say? Here is a social media post you can use. It's suggested an image, a screenshot of your YouTube thumbnail. Well, that makes sense. Caption: learn how to make money with AI in this new video. Oh, that's kind of dull. I think that is pretty dull. It's got some relevant hashtags: AI, machine learning, money, YouTube, I suppose, and it's given some emojis. It's also given the emojis separately, which is a bit odd. Hashtags, great, done that, but it's done it twice. So I'm not sure that it's really done that great there either. So I'm giving that one to ChatGPT, definitely. Next one, can you improve the following article to make it more humorous? Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to give it an article that it wrote earlier, and then I'm going to see if it can change the style of the writing to be more funny. So there's the prompt, and then I'm going to put the article. I'll have to go over to ChatGPT to get it. There we are. So we've got it right here. So I'm going to take this article and I will grab it right from the top, and then let's see if we can turn this relatively boring article that's very robotic into something humorous with Bard. So, and we'll let it get it on its way, and let's get rid of all that rubbish on the end there. There we go. And I think that's about it. It's let me paste all of that content in, and we'll just get rid of that little bit at the end. There we go. So now we'll let that get on with it, and let's see if it can do it. It's having a think about it, and I can just carry on from this prompt here and just paste that in. And all I'll do is just say, can you please rewrite that article to make it more humorous? There we go. Now with ChatGPT, it's just so easy to do that. You know, I love using the voice control with ChatGPT. It's just so quick to work with. The one that I use, by the way, I often get comments as to what are you using to do that. It's no special extension or anything weird. It's just literally the free built-in dictation tool that comes with the Mac that I'm using. So here's ChatGPT's effort of being slightly humorous about on how we get a six-pack. It's even mentioned humor in the first line. Look at that. So you want a six-pack? Well, strap on your sense of humor and let's get started. And then it says, here we go. First things first, you need to reduce your body fat. Sorry, but you can't just wish away that beer belly. You're going to have to put down the pizza and pick up some vegetables. I know. Vegetables are about as exciting as watching paint dry, but think of it as an investment in your six-pack dreams. Love it. It's injected some humor and some life into it. I really like it, and I'll go and have a look now at Bard and see if Bard can make things funny. So there's ours, and here's the more humorous version of the article. Achieving a six-pack stomach is a common fitness goal for many people, and for good reason. Not only does having a six-pack signify a healthy body and strong core muscles, but it can also boost confidence and self-esteem. Where's the humor? Where is the humor? I cannot see the humor. Looking at the first one here. The first step in getting a six-pack is to reduce your overall body fat percentage. This can be achieved through a combination of exercise and healthy diet. There is zero humor in this. And then it's put, here are some additional tips to make the article more humorous, which is what I wanted it to do. Use puns and wordplay. For example, you could say that achieving a six-pack stomach is a piece of cake if you're willing to slice through the layers of fat first. I don't know if that's humorous. Is that humorous? I don't know. You could use exaggeration and hyperbole. For example, you could say, the only way to get a six-pack stomach is to eat nothing but air and exercise 24/7. And then sarcasm, irony, and wordplay. I think it's just failed. So once again, I'm giving that to ChatGPT. It's knocked it out the park, and it's done it with 3.5. I would think with ChatGPT version 4, it'd probably do an even better job. Now what we could do is just say... here we go. This is an interesting question now. This is just a general question to see what it thinks about this. And the prompt is, how will artificial intelligence change the education system in the coming years? So go Bard and go ChatGPT. Let's get their opinions on this. I think there's going to be some huge changes. I don't know about you. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. I'd be very interested to know, how do you feel the education system is going to change? Now students and kids have got access to this crazy technology that's pretty much undetectable if you do it right, to create content. What are we going to do? I think probably the best way to be testing kids and stuff now is going to be through literally handwriting. You know, they're going to have to absorb the content and have an exam where they're writing, or also maybe through, verbal examinations, because to be left alone with a computer to answer things is just not going to happen anymore, I'm sure. So there we are then. Here is Bard's. Artificial intelligence has the potential to transform the education system in many ways, and here's a few examples. It can be used to personalize learning. So that's good. It can be used to automate tasks, yes. Used to provide personalized feedback, to create adaptive learning platforms. But let's see what the sort of conclusion is. Overall, AI has the potential to revolutionize the education system and make it more effective and efficient. However, it's important to note that AI is not a replacement for teachers. That's very true, and I'm sure all teachers will be glad to hear that. AI can be a powerful tool for teachers, but it cannot replace the human touch that is essential for effective teaching and learning. Yet. Let's go to this version here with ChatGPT instead of Bard. It sort of said it in the same introductory way, actually. Artificial intelligence has the potential to transform the education system in numerous ways in the coming years. And I'll tell you what, it's super similar, isn't it? Personalized learning, improved student assessment, intelligent tutoring systems, which is just pretty much what I said over here in a different language, predictive analytics, accessibility. AI can make education more accessible for students with disabilities by providing assistive technologies, such as text-to-speech and speech-to-text tools. Well, that's good, isn't it? Overall, has the potential to revolutionize the education system by providing personalized learning experience and so on. So they've both done, I would say, pretty much the same. So I would definitely call that one a draw. Finally, this is something which I'm pretty sure that ChatGPT cannot do right now, even if I go and use version 4, which I will do. This is, although version 4 is out, it's not fully functional yet. So it's not able to connect to the web at the time of doing this video, though hopefully in a few days I'll have access to GPT-4's browser, the built-in browser that's coming. If I just paste this in, can you give me the main benefits of this online course? And then I've put the URL of my course. Little plug there, chatgptschool.com. If you want to learn everything about ChatGPT and what it can do, you'll probably love that. Now, if I just press go, it will probably give me a warning that, or a message that I apologize, but as an AI language model, I am unable to access or browse the internet. Boring. Okay, let's go to Bard and let's try the same thing. So I'm just going to reset this chat. Let's just go with that same request to basically go to my website, pull out the benefits and tell me what they are. And there it is. Sure, here are the main benefits for this online course at ChatGPT School. Flexibility, affordability, convenience, quality, community. Okay, so that was actually really bad, because all it's done is give me the general benefits of taking any online course. It hasn't gone to my page, apparently, and pulled in the information from it to tell me specifically what the benefits are for that course. So yeah, I'm not really happy with that, and I would put a thumbs down and maybe just tell them that you didn't actually spider my page. There we go. Let's help them out. That's what we're there for, right? So I think that they both have failed, but ChatGPT with 4 is going to be able to help with that. Now look at what it's doing here, though. This is what's really interesting, is it's coming up with the general benefit of doing an online course as well. And again, it's super similar to Bard. Flexibility, accessibility, you know, all of that stuff. The first thing it recommends is flexibility, and then so does this one, flexibility. Two different models altogether, yet they're coming up with very similar results. And then finally, let's just try and ask it another question about affiliate marketing. I'm just going to stop that generating, as it will just go on and on and on. It's going to stop. There we go. New chat. Now I'm going to just use 3.5 and give it, name 5 ways you could help someone make money with affiliate marketing. And let's try that with Bard 2. Whoops. There we go. We'll reset things so we're all set again. Starting from afresh. And then off we go. So let's see what it comes up with. Bard is usually quicker, and it just displays the information, as we can see, instead of writing it out like ChatGPT. which we're sort of very used to seeing now. So Bard's opinion on the best 5 ways that it can help us make money with affiliate marketing. It's saying choose the right affiliate programs, create high quality content, promote your content, track your results, and keep learning and experimenting is the main things. But what it's giving us general advice again on how people can do better with affiliate marketing. But what it's not doing is telling me how Bard can help me. So I wonder if maybe ChatGPT is doing a little bit better here. Sure, here are 5 ways you could help someone make money with affiliate marketing. Maybe it's my prompt. Let's be fair, maybe it's my prompt. I can probably get it to refine that a little bit. Here we go. Specifically, how can ChatGPT help someone who is an affiliate marketer? There we go. Great. So that's maybe that's my prompt that wasn't brilliant, because they both came out with the same thing. It wasn't specific enough. I should have said Google Bard perhaps with them, but now it's saying, great, ChatGPT can help generate high quality content ideas for blog posts, product selection, all kinds of different stuff. So I think that's done pretty well, but I wonder if I can extend on that and just say the same thing for Bard. Specifically, how can Google Bard help a affiliate marketer? I'll have to change. I'm never going to be able to say Bard because it's always going to be like B-A-R-R-E-D. How annoying. I'm just going to have to type it in every time now. There we go. Let's see if it can refine those results. Now I've improved my prompt. There we go. That's better. So it has done pretty much the same as what ChatGPT done. And it said it can help by generating content, researching keywords, analyzing data, creating reports, and providing support to affiliate marketers in the form of answering questions and providing guidance. So there you go. That is like a comparison of the two of them. I'm going to call that one a draw too. Overall, right now, I think ChatGPT is the best system. But Bard isn't quite as bad as I was expecting. A lot of people have been talking about it, saying how terrible it is. I don't think it's terrible, but at the moment, ChatGPT, with 100 million plus users, it's going to have so much more information and feedback from real people using it that obviously, it's able to produce better results. And when GPT-4 finally lets us all connect to the web, scan images, upload videos, and do all these other crazy things, it's going to be amazing. So I think ChatGPT is still in the lead by far versus Google's Bard, but it is in an experimental phase. It's early days for Google. They were late to the races in terms of releasing this stuff to the public, and now they're paying the consequences, which is catch up. So if you found this video useful and you're interested in ChatGPT specifically, I've got a free group here, and we have got now nearly 3,000 members, and they're fantastic. People are sharing really good prompts in here for things like businesses, services. They're sharing great plugins, toolbars, you name it, it's all in here. And there's a bunch of people from around the world who just love AI. So if you'd like to join, feel free. It is free. The link's underneath this video, and I'd love to see you come and join and welcome you into the group. That's it for this video. I hope you like the comparison between ChatGPT and Google's Bard. And thanks a lot for watching, and look out for another video coming after this one.